Last week, Apple introduced the new Apple Watch Ultra 2, and while it looks nearly identical to last year's original Ultra, there are a few slick new features that make it worthy of a hands-on look. First of all, a lot of the same features are still there, and there's a lot of features. It's still 49mm with a lightweight titanium case, it's water resistant to 100 meters, the battery life is 36 hours or 72 hours in low power mode, and it's got sensors galore. You can still measure your heart rate, perform an ECG, check your blood oxygen level, it knows your elevation, your location, and has a compass. You can use it as your scuba dive computer up to 40 meters and on hikes, but I'll be honest, I don't really do that stuff. I do bike though, and with Apple's new watchOS 10 update, you can now link your watch to your bike's power meter or cadence sensor and theoretically use it as your bike computer. The watch will display bike computer-esque data to your phone, which you can then mount to your handlebar, nearly eliminating the need for a bike computer for all but the most hardcore riders. So what else is new? Well, the screen received a maximum brightness increase from 2000 nits all the way up to 3000, which is great since this is touted as an adventure watch. The brighter the better in the sun. You also get a new watch face called Modular Ultra, which is exclusive to the Ultra and Ultra 2 with the watchOS 10 upgrade. I went with this look with the yellow accents and the outer bezel displaying my current elevation. Why not? I like that I can personalize this thing. Now for what I consider to be the coolest update, which Apple is calling Double Tap. It allows you to tap your thumb and index finger twice, and the magic of a few sensors and the watch's new S9 chip recognizes the gesture and activates the primary button for whatever app is on display. The feature doesn't actually come to the Ultra 2 and recently announced Series 9 until October, but Apple was kind enough to send us a demo unit to show it off. It's a really nifty feature that I initially thought would be finicky, but works nearly 99% of the time. It's intuitive and I can totally see myself using it often. I only spent a handful of days with the Ultra 2 as my primary watch, and it was a lot to take in. I never really spent significant time wearing any sort of smartwatch. I fiddled with the fine-tuning of my preferred settings for the entire first day, but after that it was just sort of there, silently tracking things like my sleep, asking if I began a workout, and gently notifying me of phone calls and messages. I thought it would be annoying, but it wasn't because I didn't need to look at my phone as much. I hate looking at my phone. In fact, I leave it on silent with vibration turned off because every time I check my phone, it turns into me looking at it for longer than I'd care to admit. With the Apple Watch, I'm aware that I received something, but if it's not that important, I don't need to dig any further, so the phone stays in the pocket or even at home. The watch has LTE connection. There's a lot more to explore with the Ultra 2, so I'm going to keep wearing it as my primary watch for a while to get a better feel for all of its features. The only problem for me is I really miss wearing a mechanical watch. While the Apple Watch is extremely neat, it does not fill the void of wearing an overly engineered piece of machinery that's only semi-good at keeping track of time. However, I honestly think after a while, the Ultra 2 will be part of my watch rotation. I have a dress watch, a few sports watches for day-to-day stuff, GMTs for travel, but I don't have a workout, biking, or something to track my sleep watch. Well, now I do.